Hello and welcome to Notes from the Den, coming to you from a secret location in the South Downs. It has been pouring it down with rain here today, so it's been lovely to hear the rain on the roof of the horse box. I also had to fire up the fire first thing this morning because it was absolutely freezing. So this week it's been a little bit of a different schedule for me because I did a how to use AI in your marketing course for the Brighton Chamber, which was really good fun. Had a lot of great questions and had a room full of small business owners all asking me questions about different bits of AI, and it was a really good way of kind of test running the content for the AI course. I've also had messages from quite a few of you asking when the AI course is coming, and you will be pleased to know that it is coming really soon. I've built the course on my website. It's all sat there ready in the back end. I've just got the last few configuration bits to finish off, and it will be coming to you as soon as it is ready. Also this week I've had the fun of having scaffolders outside my office taking down an enormous piece of scaffolding that they put up while I was on holiday. So this means that I've not been able to record anything in my office for the last 3 days because, as you will know, scaffolders are not able to do anything quietly. So that's why Notes from the Den is coming out on Wednesday, not Friday, because I've had to rejig my entire week so I can make use of the time better. So I'm not sat in my office with my headphones on trying to ignore the banging and clanging of scaffolding. I'm up here in the den, and that's why I've been getting the course ready, and also thought I'd record and release this episode today as well. So tomorrow I'm hoping they should all be finished and I'll be back to making my content. So if you are a subscriber on the mailing list, you'll be getting a brand new piece of content in your inbox on Monday, which is exciting. And all going well, there will also be an announcement about the much awaited AI course. If you're listening to this and you're not a subscriber, then it's time for the shameless plug. You can become a subscriber at simonbatchelor.co.uk. There'll be a link in the show notes for that. And that's how you'll find out first about the AI course. I've also been using a brand new tool from Google called Notebook LM, and I've been doing some really interesting stuff. That tool is able to collate and summarize and use the information you give it to answer questions and help you research ideas. So it's like building your own chat GPT or a custom GPT. So you give it a whole load of stuff, notes, documents, PDFs, in my case my book, all my blog posts, all that sort of stuff. You give it all of that, and then you're able to basically chat with it. And rather than using content that it goes away and finds on the internet, it only uses the content that you've given it. So it's a really interesting way of really getting deep into the content that you've got. So if you've got years of notes, or you've got lots of different examples or quotes or documents or guides, or maybe you got given a whole load of training material when you were qualifying, there's loads of different ways that you build up all this knowledge that's all around one topic, and that's what this tool is helping you do, is collate all that together and then basically build a little custom AI bot that you can ask it to do really interesting things with. And there's one feature of that which has caught the attention, and you may have heard of it. It will basically make a podcast of 2 fake AI voices discussing your topic, which is really weird. So I uploaded the book and then asked it to generate this podcast, which takes a couple of minutes to do, and it essentially made about a 15-minute podcast of 2 fake AI voices doing a very convincing job of just discussing my book and what comes up in it and what sort of different topics and viewpoints and different theories and processes I'm bringing up in the book. It's really interesting. I'm going to be doing an episode next week where I will play that entire podcast episode for those of you who want to hear what it sounds like. I'm going to be including that in a podcast next week, so you'll be able to do that. And mini spoiler alert, you'll be also be able to hear it inside the AI course as well, because I've downloaded it and put it in there for people to have a listen to as well. So that's all from me this week. I hope you have a wonderful week ahead, and until next time, happy marketing.